Here let us have a look on the simple C program of previous algorithm, that is matrix multiplication. This program covers two important topics of the C language, that is looping and array. Let us start how this program made. It is started by hash include stdio.h. Here hash include stdio.h, which is predefined library functions for standard input and output. Then there is main. It is basic C program functions which is predefined from where we can start our any program. Then opening braces, and in the last closing braces. This opening and closing braces confined all the data in between, all the values and all the calculations in between them in the main functions. Then we have declared then I have declared 6 or 7 data type of integer data type, approximately 7 data type, which may used in the next in below program. Using printf I want to know Using printf here I want to know whether user is how many number of row and column in the matrix user wants. And then scanf is used to take the data and store it in the respective variables. Then I have declared two double dimensional array, that is matrix A and matrix B of order n by m and p by q. Then using for loop I want to take data from user in a specific manner, that is the data first goes to first row I is equal to 0, then next row and continues up to n minus 1 row, In similar case I have taken data for both, here for A and then for second matrix B. Again using printf here I want to show all the data that user have entered by using for loop again. Notable thing is that I have used printf after for loop I is equal to 0 in order to jump to the next line after completing one row, in order to make a more appearance good, or for better presentation as like matrix. Similarly second matrix is also printed here in the similar way. Now we have three situations: one if m is equal to p, and another if q is equal to n and p is not equal to m, and the third situation is if p is not equal to m and q is not equal to n. First we considered the situation if m is equal to p. Then resultant matrix has the order n by q. After that we have declared another matrix, that is resultant matrix of order n by q, and initializes this matrix by making all terms 0, by making a for loop to make all the terms 0. Now for multiplication I have to use 3 for loop. One for loop I started 0 to n, then j, and then another for k, and we write this term as in algorithm. Let us have a look on presentation. Here we have taken 2 by 2 matrix, where one is y is equal to I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, j 0 to 1, and j and k. Then Then 1 multiplied this rows to this row, and multiplication takes place as 1 into 5, then added to 2 into 7, as this is a I0 I0 J0, and this is J0 K0, and same this is I0 1, and this is this one, K is equal to 0 and J is equal to 1. And then next again it multiplied to this and this, where this is 1 into 6 plus 2 into 8, and then multiplied through second row and first column, and we get resulted matrix as this. Then in the after multiplying second row and first column, we get 3 into 5 plus 4 into 7. Then second row and second column, we get 3 into 6 plus 4 into 8. You can see that for I is equal to 0, these situations come, and for I is equal to 1, these situations come. Similarly, for J is equal to 0, these situations come, and for K is equal to 0, these situations come. Similar is the case, whole thing is repeated and repeated again by for loop. Lastly, all the value of resultant matrix we get is in this form. Here we see that firstly first row is multiplied to first column, and then it goes on by changing K and J. Then here we are printing the matrix we got using again for loop. Here again slash n is only to make a jump from one line to another after completing one row. Similarly, in second case, else if q is equal to n and p is not equal to m, I have declared another resultant matrix R of p by m, and we should proceed all the work same as before. Let us have a look next. And then we have printed the matrix we get through the second condition. In the third case, we have q is not equal to n, and neither p is equal to not equal to m. Then in this case matrix multiplication is not possible, so here we printed that matrix multiplication is not possible. We have used lastly get char here in order to stop this screen, and indent the main functions by returning 0. That's all.